Like do you need me to do the other part?
Like a ship fell from.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Chris Carr, and we are two filthy casuals.
And we know that getting into a new fandom can be intimidating, especially when there's another ding-dang movie.
Oh, gosh. But good news. We're here so we can talk to you about part 2. That way you can dip your toe into this fandom, sans judgment, and ask your questions. Yeah. And today, we're talking about Wicked part 2.
For good.
For good.
What is the full Christian name of this movie?
Its government issued name is,
Legally.
I believe, Wicked for Good. But they had also ended with part 2 in the movie, right? When they were like, we'll be back for part 2. Wasn't that part of it? I don't know.
I've been calling it Wicked Tokyo Drift. Is that wrong?
Oh, but I want that movie now.
I thought after she learned how to fly,
then she
learned how to drift.
They just gave her a tank and nos and went, go on, girl.
Am I wrong?
And the next movie is all about her building family.
That feels right.
Yeah. My intention is to go on that Fast and Furious roller coaster doing all kinds of the whole time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm clearly coming in a little ill-prepared for this one, but we'll give it a try. Give it a try.
It's fine.
We'll give it a try.
Wicked as a whole.
Yep.
What is the plot of this musicale?
It's the untold story of the Witches of Oz. You remember from our Wicked Part 1 episode, this was a significant chunk of my personality as a youth. Significant. I think I got rid of my Wicked shirt.
Oh. And you'll never be able to get another one. They stopped making them.
I don't want another one.
Ooh.
It was gray. It had little cap sleeves and said "Defy Gravity."
Oh, that is cute.
It was cute. I should have brought my Wicked mug.
Man.
Yeah, I have not. Oh my God. What? Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Wicked is the untold story of the Witches of Oz. I assume you know this, right? It's the story of the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good Witch and how they became thus before and during. Really, it is. It's like it's sort of a prequel, and then in the second movie, spoiler alert, we get into the events of the Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
Which the kids now probably know as that movie you can see 85% of on a really big AI supplemented screen in Las Vegas.
Woof.
And you can fight people to catch a little foam apple.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, when they dropped the apples.
Yeah.
They dropped some real ones, but then it immediately became like everyone online going, where do I need to sit so I can get an apple?
That's crazy.
Because they're honestly, I'm paying what, $180 fucking dollars to see 85% of a movie.
Yeah.
A short movie, by the way. We're not talking Oppenheimer present day 3-hour bullshit.
No.
Whatever.
No. It's the length of a feature film.
You should just hand me an apple. You should hand me a shitty foam apple.
Yeah, it should just come with it. And especially if I have to see David Zaslav as a munchkin, which is so wrong.
Upsetting.
I don't like it at all.
But part 2, we do get into a little bit twisted version of the events you thought you knew.
I will say, we know from the director, John Cho, that they are not going to be showing Dorothy's face. That's something they've said. They're not going to really showcase Dorothy because it's not her story.
Well, that's good because you never actually see Dorothy in
the Broadway show.
No, you never see her.
Yeah.
You never see her.
Not even one time.
I don't even want her there. No, she's not a character that's cast.
Yeah.
No, and I know it was because at the beginning of part 1, you do see her walking down the yellow brick road. So everybody was like, what are we doing here?
Friends.
All of her friends.
Who we have met. All of her friends.
Whoa.
We're just not going to tell you who they are. But you have met all of her friends at this point.
Spoilers. I am fascinated by people who are going in blind.
I'm so
to
interested
part 2.
by it.
Like
yeah.
people who genuinely made it, whatever that is, like 25 years.
Yeah.
And
With
just
no spoilers.
never met a theater kid annoying enough.
Yeah. To be like, well, in the second part, you know what's really neat?
I went in knowing, when I saw the musical, I think I had spoiled myself online.
I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew, because a lot of it is pretty, well, no. But there's like, I'll say this, I think there's the spoilers like most people know, and then I think there's a big spoiler that was the like, do not go in knowing this.
Yes.
Do you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We know.
Well.
And I did spoil that for myself. I was like, I want to know.
That one, when I did see the show, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
They're in a snow globe. They're in a snow globe in a child's dream.
Yeah. That kid's been in a coma for years. It's wild.
Yeah.
Now, we've talked about this too. Act 2, not as strong as Act 1.
You don't think?
I don't think so. There's a great song. As Long as You're Mine is a banger.
That one's good.
That
I
sounds
do like
great.
Thank Goodness.
Thank Goodness is really,
For
really nice.
Good, Christine.
For Good is a good song, but also I keep just thinking about how much Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are going to be crying at each other. And I'm just like, am I emotionally ready for that? It's a lot. Just holding each other's pinkies.
Like a comet pulled
From orbit.
Oh, it's going to okay.
Just-
No, because you...
Oh, do you need me to do the other part?
Like a ship fell from its moon.
I still have the tone voice.
Yeah. We did a Patreon recording before this. Who can say?
Because I know you.
Because
Thanks for being here, guys.
I knew you.
Woodwatch.
Every moment.
Oh, God, hearing him say the lyric, I wake up my body.
For the first time, I feel wicked. You know, what if Toad was cast? A lot of people thought Ariana didn't have it.
What if,
What
it
if
was
Toad? Have we thought?
Why has no one made that video? Come on, go internet.
I am glad Jonathan Bailey gets to enjoy the Wicked Press Tour in his rightful place.
As the sexiest man alive.
I have recently learned that this is entirely just bought and paid for by publicists.
Oh,
No one votes.
that genuinely kind of bums me out. I don't know how they came to it, and I don't know what my headcanon was, but I figured each year People Magazine went, you know who I think it is? Jonathan Bailey. And everyone went, oh!
Wow.
It's just a bunch of nanas has been my
Yeah.
thought of, you know who I think is nice and has good eyes? Jonathan Bailey. Okay. All right.
I mean, there was a year where I was like, oh, I guess they let my aunt decide because Blake Shelton is a heck of a choice. Still mad.
Yeah.
Still mad. Does it matter? No, but yeah, apparently it is more or less just like publicists. Well, think about it too. It's always someone with a big project coming out.
That's true.
I'm ruining your whole.
I know. Where I was like, no, but Paul Rudd really deserved it.
Yeah, it's a publicity thing.
Well,
There's not a sexiest man electoral college.
I was waiting for the day I'd be called. Christine, this is your moment. You have to cast a ballot. I'd be like, yes.
Who would you vote for?
Oh, man. It'd probably be Ben Schwartz, and everyone would go, Chris, no.
Third party. I get it.
This is my write-in candidate.
You're not wrong. It truly is the third party vote of like, you're right. There's a lot of good points there.
Yeah.
It's just probably not going to
It's
win.
not going to be that this year.
I'm not saying it shouldn't. I'm not saying it wouldn't be a better world if we all got on this page.
And it really would.
I'm just saying it's gonna be a Chris.
Yeah.
That's our two-party system.
That really is.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, but good for Jonathan Bailey.
Good for Jonathan. Look,
And also the first openly gay man to be Sexiest Man Alive. Mm-hmm. So that feels like progress, even
Yeah.
though if it was paid for. Hey,
It's better than nothing.
yeah, we'll take what we can get, you know?
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. And him just all year serving up sexy, slutty little glasses,
Yes.
having chemistry with every object or person he meets.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's deserved. It feels right.
We've had a rough year, and I
Yeah.
think we deserve this. So
We do.
that looked like my blush wasn't. I wiped my face at the end of that sentence, and it looked like I was like, oh, wop, wop, wipe, wipe. We deserve this. Like it was not a.
I've been crying about this for days.
My blush wasn't blended very well. Is what I realized in the camera.
Did you see his little Fiero audition?
Yes,
I think it's so cute.
it was very cute.
I like it a lot.
It inspired me to never put up my cursed blue backdrop again.
Every time I watch things like that, because I'm in a self-tape class right now too,
Yeah.
where I am just like killing myself to do the most and make it look like a scene.
And then the people who book things are just like, I'm just going to fucking send you a voice memo.
Yeah.
And they're like, we actually love how bold that choice was. And you're
Yeah.
like,
But son of a bitch.
I
I finally got my 3-point lighting.
why am I trying
Yeah.
so hard? But he's great.
Yeah.
He's great for Fiero. Great for the role.
Like him a lot.
Our genuine question, Ariana Grande and SpongeBob are still together, right?
I think so. I don't know.
I have not been following my celebrity gossip.
No. I did see a lovely little Instagram video where Aaron Taylor Johnson and Ariana Grande were seen like out and about together. And it was just like them walking down a street or something. And it was this girl being like, look, I am not for home wrecking, but Ariana Grande needs to use her powers for good.
I support it.
And get this guy.
Yeah. Get him away from his weird groomer wife.
Yeah. Because that feels...
Am I allowed to say that?
Sure. I don't see an issue with it because that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
If you dated someone when they were a minor and you were...
Or at least knew him when he was a minor.
Knew him and then started dating, I believe, once legal and quickly married. And is 25 years his senior?
Which, like, morals aside, I don't even want to...
What do you have in common?
I don't even want to spend time with 18-year-old boys.
No. Well, I mean...
Like, they're, whatever. Like, there are cool ones where it's like, yeah, you're a kid, but you're nice enough. Like,
Yeah.
But it's like, what?
I think it's strange.
Have you seen 40-year-old men?
Yeah. Hi. Dan.
Have you?
Well, I mean, you and I are 5 years apart, and
Yeah.
there are still huge gaps.
Oh,
in
it's
the, like,
no, it's just because I'm quite dumb. If I feel like you're talking to a child, it's because my doctor said.
But like all the Tumblr stuff or things like that, where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a little too old to know about that thing.
Sure.
Which, like, that's not a crazy age gap either. But then when I think about if I add to that exponentially, then it's going to be the, what do I talk to you about?
Sure.
And maybe that's not the point.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
Wicked 2.
So maybe they're together.
Wicked for good.
Yes. Do you like Act 2?
I don't dislike Act 2.
Okay. I mean, I don't dislike it. I just don't think it's as strong. That's why I initially was surprised that they were doing it into 2 parts.
They are adding some songs, I believe.
Yes. That I believe Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande wrote some songs for this.
Oh, did they?
I believe so. I'm very
I
confident
feel like
Cynthia
that was
Erivo did.
Yeah. At least I heard that, and then I thought I saw stuff credited to just Steven Schwartz. So
Oh.
we shall see.
Okay.
I don't know.
I could also be conflating this with Cynthia Erivo
I know.
releasing an
I
album.
did hear that she was going to have a co-writing credit, but I don't know what ended up happening there. Yeah, that's cool.
That'd be nice for her.
Because they love these roles.
Yeah.
Love them, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're adding some stuff. They're fleshing some stuff out. I do think, maybe musically not as strong as the first act, but I do think it will benefit because as we talked with the first movie, I think it benefited. I was skeptical about how long we were taking with this story.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I saw the movie, I was like, this show moves really fast on stage.
Yeah.
This show, the story, the plot line moves fast in a way that you can only get away with on stage without it feeling kind of jarring and weird. So truly, they didn't add a ton.
No, but they did add enough, and we talked about it at great length, of just you understand these relationships a little bit more.
Yeah.
They have really nice moments between them where you go, oh, that is how you build a friendship, or that is how an attraction would build.
And a lot of what they did was just slowing pacing down.
Yeah.
And I do think, because I feel like the second act of this show is kind of even worse from what I remember of like, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then she's here, and time has passed, but we're not quite sure. Like, I feel like my memory of the second act of this show is like, how long has it been?
Yeah. It doesn't do a great job of letting you know, just like you said, how much time has passed, how we've gotten to these positions of power and such too, like how things have shifted, where it's just, it has. And at least even from the trailers here, we're seeing how that kind of Glinda's ascension is happening, how things are moving forward. Things are moving forward with Fiero, how all of the propaganda is spreading more about Elphaba. Yeah. So it feels like they're taking the time to build that up in a nice organic way where we as the audience then hopefully will go, oh, okay, so I can understand that this is the amount of time that's lapsed between Act 1 and Act 2, and I can understand the political landscape of Oz right now.
Yeah. So, I think this movie will benefit from that, and quite possibly even if the first one is more fun, I think might be a very strong and impactful movie for all that.
Because also to reiterate what we did in that last episode, if you don't like the political machinations of this film, if you're one of the people who went, they needed to let all of that animal stuff out of the first act, you don't understand what this is about.
Who said that?
There were several internet pundits and critics who were like, this kind of slowed things down. This was a very loud minority, in my opinion.
It's like the whole,
it's the whole point.
It's the whole thing that makes the show not just bubblegummy. Girls are friends sometimes, even when they're a little bit different. Yeah, like it is the thing that gives it some weight and some meat and some. Yeah. Hey, this is like really saying some shit. Mm-hmm. Not that stories about female friendships can't be important.
Yeah,
but
there's other layers to it.
It's the meat of the show.
But it was just so confusing to hear and be like, what media literacy is dead.
Yeah. Apparently made Jeff Goldblum a vegetarian.
Oh.
He just said he stopped eating meat, I saw.
Wow.
Which is like very funny that you needed like a CGI goat to be
to
like,
go,
hey, wait a minute.
Man.
Did anyone explain to him that they don't really do that?
Well, he's done so many Jurassic movies that he was like, no, you got to eat them or they eat you. So this is what's turned him around.
Like, they don't, if you see an animal in a little sweater, we did that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would love, though, if Gimli was just like, well, welcome to my lecture on
licking my sores.
I have an itchy little body. I want to talk to you about histamines. I'd love it so much.
Is there anything you're particularly excited for? Anything you're hoping for that we don't already because we kind of know what we're getting.
We do kind of know what we're getting into. I am interested to see how they further develop Glinda in this. Because again, in the trailer, we have Wonderful playing with a lot of Ariana Grande sounding
Which is
vocals.
interesting, yeah.
So that feels like a little switch there too.
And you know both these girls are like, Can we have our Oscars now?
Ooh, and that's another thing. This year, Ariana is being set up for supporting.
Yeah.
Whereas last year, they were both up for Best Actress.
Which is smart, because you don't want to split that vote if people like the movie.
Exactly. Well, and Glinda is the supporting role, too, ultimately. Yeah. It feels like a double act, but Elphaba has the more center stage kind of moment.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see how they develop Glinda more. And I do hope we see that kind of potentially villainous rise, because that's one of the takeaways for me is like she gets consumed and kind of won over by glitz, glamour, and power and abandons her friend.
Yeah.
And in the way the first movie ended, it has this very like, well, you do what you need to go do, buddy, kind of moment, as opposed to you're so wrong.
Yeah.
It felt more like Glinda was trying to placate and be like, we got to play this game. We got to get out of here. You can't be like that to the most powerful man in Oz. I want to see how she then continues to justify her actions and her, essentially betrayal of Elphaba.
Yeah.
Because I find that so interesting and fascinating about this relationship. Obviously, we're going to see it, and I'm so excited to see it. Sexy, sexy time. between Fiyero and Elphaba. And then, because it's already been announced, Coleman Domingo.
Oh, that's right.
Very excited to see what he's bringing to the Cowardly Lion and what that's all about.
Not the collective theater kid when they were like, we have someone as a Cowardly Lion. And everybody was like, if it's James Corden, we are not going to be happy.
I love how they had to backpedal because you could tell that was something they wanted to have be a surprise.
Yeah.
And then the internet just made it so it was, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Please. Just, it's Coleman Domingo.
Oh my God, calm down.
Yeah. We didn't pick him. Yeah, what are you looking forward to?
I hope they go, because I feel like the first movie did not shy away from sort of the heaviness of some of the themes of this show. So I am excited for potentially a pretty, gritty doesn't feel like the right word, but a darker act two. Because I think it is a show that gets very it's about two girls being friends. And it's no, there are a lot of heavy themes in this.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see how we flesh that out and how we let the world get kind of gritty and scary along with those themes. Mm-hmm. I won't storm out if it doesn't happen, but I'll say it. We got Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth in the first one.
You want to see some butts?
I want a Norbert Leo Butz cameo. I want some goddamn respect on his name.
Yes. Love him.
Tony winner, not for this, Norbert Leo Butz.
He was on an episode of Law & Order SVU that I watched recently, and I screamed at the TV, Fiyero! And Logan was just like, are you having a stroke? What's happening? We're like, that's Norbert Leo Butz. And he was like, that's not a real name. I don't know what's happening. He's a tremendous actor. He's so great.
So good.
He's excellent on a show on Netflix called Bloodline. Ooh,
I love him so much.
he's wonderful. He was beautiful voice.
He was good in...
Last 5 years?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Excellent in the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels musical, which I did see him in, which he did win a Tony for, which I did I admit this in the last one? Go buy a new dress to go to the stage tour and meet him.
Oh.
I was so excited.
I love that.
I was such a big fan.
I think that's so sweet. Was he nice?
Yeah, I remember him being pretty nice. Good. I think I blacked out slightly, but he signed my playbill and he was lovely from what I remember.
Okay.
He was really, what the fuck was he in? He played like a government guy in a thing. No, I saw him in something recently. Like within the last year or two.
A government guy in a thing. Period piece or modern day?
Slightly period?
Movie or TV?
Movie.
Oppenheimer.
No. He was showing up and he was like, let me tell you, son. All right, I'm going to Google it because this is not it.
Let me tell you, son, is a really great line. I'm
this
glad he got it.
He was mad about like music or something or something. He was in a movie that I saw recently. A Complete Unknown.
Oh.
He was in A Complete Unknown.
Okay.
And he was talking to Timmy Chalamet.
Chalamet?
If his name was Tim Chalamet, he'd have no power, and you know I'm right.
Whoa. Man.
It's all those E's.
Is that what I just need to start doing? Is just like to deflate men, mispronounce their names? Great.
He's pretty good at that.
Okay.
I like Norbert Leo Butz a lot, and I think a Norbert Leo Butz cameo would be really nice. And it looks like, if this very brief Google search is accurate, I think he is still married to Michelle Federer, who was the original Nessa Rose.
Oh.
So I think we could get a very nice, put them in there as some witch hunters.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say, like, yeah, about a witch hunter. That's
No,
sweet, but
like,
I like them.
Someone's got to get the, like, good fortune witch hunters. Like, why couldn't that be one of them?
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Do it. Make sure they're in that movie.
You already filmed it. I'm
You're going to do a pickup?
This drops in like a week, but real quick, if you could...
Do what you need to do.
You could just make that happen. I just think that'd be a nice nod.
That would be.
Because obviously the gals are the big ones. But
but he did such a great job.
He did such a great job. He's such a lovely actor. And he signed my little playbill. I specially bought a silver Sharpie. I remember that. Because I knew, I was like, the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels playbill. It's pretty dark blue. I got to make sure I have a silver.
Pop.
So it pops.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Well played.
Thank you so much. I didn't have a lot of friends. And this was kind of what I did.
That's fair.
It's kind of what I did.
Yeah.
And now I do this. So
Yay!
Don't let your dreams be dreams, I guess. I think it'll be good. I think I will cry in spite of myself. Mm-hmm. I mean, like...
I will. I did in the first one.
I keep going into Wicked like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And I keep believing like, I fucking love Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
I do fucking love Wicked. What do you think which do you think will go harder for unnecessarily branded products this November?
Oh, I mean, Duncan's going hard already.
Well, I was going to say Wicked or Stranger Things.
Oh.
Which is going to slap that logo on more weird shit.
That's very true. I think it's Wicked, though.
Do you?
Because some of the brand, like, synergy that's happening is just cuckoo bananas. Of just, like, the Chili's margaritas. Which I do
At least
love.
Wicked has, like, I guess they each have their Stranger Things, if you can always make the argument of, like, this brand existed in the 80s.
Yeah.
You could, like, just change the logo slightly and be like, we're doing 80s throwback packaging for Stranger Things. And then Wicked, you just need to make it green or pink.
Exactly. Because that's why they're doing the Chili's margaritas, which I do love the trend of men double fisting the Chili's margarita. I think it's so funny. There's so many like makeup, nails, fragrance things that are coming out.
Wicked does have the bonus of like, not that girls don't like Stranger Things. I do. I'm not like other girls. The Stranger Things, I'm not even scared. But don't know what took over me there. But I do feel like Wicked does have I don't know though, because Stranger Things has such broad appeal that, like I said, like every food brand is just like Stranger Things right now.
Yeah.
It's like, what makes...
The double Demogorgon.
What makes those Stranger Things Doritos?
Yeah.
What makes those Stranger Things Doritos?
Just a little picture dust on the bottom being like, hey!
I'm like,
we'll buy.
Fuck, sold. But Wicked does get the bonus of we are selling to young women.
Yeah.
Which then opens up a whole slew of products. Not that they haven't done like Stranger Things makeup palettes and shit, but...
For sure. Which I am a sucker for those kinds of things, though.
100%.
Oh, man. There was one that was so weird a while ago that I was like, I must have it. I can't remember what it was. Oh, man. Oh, it might have been Avatar: The Last Airbender, where I was like, there's no reason for there to be a makeup palette of this, and I desperately have to have it. Man, oh, man. Yeah. But the Duncan pairing, I feel, is weird. I don't know.
Well, they have munchkins.
Yeah, which I didn't know about till these commercials, so I guess that's working. Listen, my family's from Boston. You go to Dunkin', you get a black coffee, you smoke some Parliaments, and you leave. That's it. You don't have anything that gives you joy in a Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, it's a meme, but it's so goddamn true. I've only been to Dunkin' Donuts a handful of times in my life, but it is funny how you can order the same drink 4 times and get 4 entirely different beverages.
Yeah. There's no consistency
There's
whatsoever.
none. It's so wild.
I've
I've never experienced anything like that before.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Take your slop and get out of here.
Thank you. That said, oh, my eye just started twitching. I don't think that's picking up on camera.
Oh, no. Do you feel okay?
No. But
My mom always says that's a sign that I'm going crazy.
Thank you. Hey, Chris.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck do you want me to say to that? Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my podcast. I'm unwell. The Dunkin', just gonna power through this one. The Dunkin' Donuts, I think it stopped.
Okay.
The Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you want my glasses as like a little shield? Or is the light bothering your eyes?
I don't know. Maybe I'll look really cute in them, though.
Go for it. They're very dirty. I'm sorry.
Holy shit. I look fucking good.
You do.
Are these just blue light?
Yeah, they're just
I was
blue
like,
lights.
Chris, what is your prescription?
No, nothing.
My prescription is I look really good in
I
glasses.
look really cute in glasses.
Yep.
And I'm in front of this all the time.
That ring light reflection's real cute. The Dunkin' Donuts hash browns are a top 5 food.
Ooh, okay. I haven't had them.
They got a little green onion in them.
Oh, that's nice.
They're excellent.
That's very nice. I'm a Waffle House girl.
I've never been to Waffle House. I'm scared.
Rightly so. I don't think any of those griddles have been cleaned ever across the nation. That's why it's so good.
But there you have it.
Hey.
Do you feel prepped for Wicked Part 2? Wicked for good? Me neither.
Wicked Part 2, fully do.
Did you? I never went to the sing-alongs for Part 1.
No.
I did not want to.
I did not do it.
I did not want to do that to myself. Well, because also, okay, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but I feel like my issue with the sing-alongs is like, yes, there's big iconic sing-along moments, and then like, it's still a musical with bits where you'd be like I don't want to hear 100 theater kids trying to like, I heard of an Oxa professor from Quarks no longer permitted to speak. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I will say, like, the K-pop Demon Hunter sing-alongs, so fun. I also went to one, though, that was, like, a whole bunch of kids. So it was just adorable.
Yeah.
And they would, like, say lines along with the movie, and that shit's adorable. When they all do Hi Bobby, that's cute.
That said, I'm glad they're doing it because it creates a really clear, like, do not sing at this movie.
Yeah.
Do not sing at this movie.
Because that I remember when the other one came out, where people were complaining.
You keep those Eliconominamins in your goddamn mouth.
Yes. And if you want to sit there and, like, mouth along with the movie, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do all you want.
But you also, and I say this as someone who has plenty of theater recordings memorized and they got like the movie soundtrack or the revival soundtrack, you do not know their timing and cadence and choices yet.
Yeah.
So consider that.
Yeah.
You're going to be off because you know Cynthia Erivo's going to be throwing some riffs in there. You know they're going to be taking pauses to make the material feel fresh for all of us.
Dance breaks.
This is not Adina.
No.
And if I hear Adina's timing in that theater,
If I hear,
you better be Miss Menzel herself. And I will whip around and go, someone oh, sorry about Redwood. I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it was fine.
Amy will be personally in every AMC in America to make sure that you don't do this, by the way.
I will.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton going on right now.
She's that good. Just pop it in wherever. You're in Pensacola, boom, she's there.
Boom. Me in the PC, baby. Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
Well, since my eye started twitching about 10 minutes ago, I'd say that's about time to...
Yeah, that feels like the right time to
feels
end.
like, well, 10 minutes ago was probably the right time to end, but we'll sort that out later.
Sure.
Thank you for listening. Mm-hmm. Enjoy Wicked for good, or don't. Enjoy being in a theater sometime in the next 2 months and just hearing from next door. That'll be fun for you too.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Enjoy. God bless.
If you enjoyed this episode and you want more, head on over to Patreon.
Peace be with you.
Patreon.com/TwoFilthyCasualsPod. You can watch us on YouTube if you're not already watching it on YouTube. If you want to listen to this as a podcast, listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. We're on TikTok. We're on IG.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All things.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. I usually don't do that part. That's why I was like, I don't know. We're places.
We are.
As I spit. Oh my gosh.
Two Philly Casuals pod on the everything.
There's Jonathan Groff all over. Oh yeah. Man.
Let's get a Jonathan Groff cameo. He's never been involved with Wicked, but I just think
But he should just be in there.
I don't think it'd be
He's just gonna show up as King George and be like, what, should I not be in this one? Or what's going on? Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
We do. And until next time, I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Chris Carr.
And if you followed this fandom, you'd be home by now.
Ooh, wah, wah, ooh, wah, wah.